Hi, I'm Maciek with Sarasota For Sale over at Keller-Williams. Today, we're going to be talking about inspections for the property that you want to buy. Now, everyone will recommend you get an inspection. I mean everybody. Whoever doesn't might just be an investor or a flipper. Aside from that, let's talk about why it's really important to get a general home inspection. First of all, what do they do? How long does it take? How much does it cost? About $250. It's going to take about 2 to 3 hours for the inspector to do it. You don't need to be present. And you get a full report. I usually get reports somewhere between 50 and 150 pages long with evidence of everything, pictures, descriptions, how old is everything. It's excellent. It's really worth your money to spend that. So a general home inspection is going to tell you what are the main things to worry about. So you know, get it ahead of time what you're getting into. You know, is the ductwork all messed up? Is some outlet not working? Is the garbage disposal working? How old is the AC? What can I expect from that? They'll give some recommendations in there too. Highly, highly recommended. In fact, I think every buyer I've ever represented has had a home inspection. Next is the wood destroying organism, or also known as a WDO. It's not just termites. There's many wood destroying organisms out there, and we have them. The whole world has them. So what's important in this inspection report is that they check the attic, they check underneath if there's a crawl space, they'll check in there. They'll check in the corners, the windows, everywhere where it's common for wood destroying organisms. And then if there are any, you can use that as part of a renegotiation of your price or maybe a treatment in there. This thing costs only about $50, $40, $50. It's really good. And a lot of different people can do it. Usually pest control companies do them for you. Next is the 4-point and wind mitigation. And this is the absolute minimum home inspection that you need to get if you're going to have a loan, a Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac loan on your property. So the 4-point talks about the 4 points: roof, electrical, plumbing, and air conditioning. Those 4 points will be detailed on their age and what is the general status of them, and this is needed to be provided to the insurance when you're getting your insurance quotes. You don't need to provide the home inspection. You actually don't provide this. You don't provide the wood destroying organism, and you don't provide the mold. You just give them that 4-point, and based on that, they're able to provide you a quote to assess the risk tolerance. Next is the wind mitigation. This is all about your roof and how it's attached to the structure of the house for wind mitigation. So basically, this is a quick report, and it'll tell you, if you have hurricane straps, if it's just like toe-nailed in, how is your roof attached? It's really, really important because this is the majority of all the discounts that you can get on insurance for your home. In fact, I'm getting my home redone with the wind mitigation because just by putting shutters on one of my properties, I'm saving $1,000 a year on home insurance. Now, for a long-term investment, that just makes sense. It's like getting free shutters, and then you save money. Last but not least, definitely, is the mold inspection. Now, not everyone does a mold inspection, and that's okay, because mold is going to be present in all different types of things, and that just because you have it at the time of doing the inspection doesn't mean that it's a problem, and it also doesn't mean it's not a problem. Don't get me wrong here. Mold inspections, they don't cost that much either. They're probably about $50, $100. It all depends on how in-depth you're going to go with it, but it will give you a general sense of security with your health. So if you have children, if you have pets, even for yourself and your family, when you do a mold inspection, you want to make sure that there aren't any spores out in the air that are going to be toxic to you. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope this helped out. There are many other types of inspections. I just wanted to highlight the main 4 ones. And whenever you do a home inspection, if there's a need to do any other inspections like a structural or maybe an environmental inspection because there might have been something in the soil that might be hazardous, the home inspector is actually going to recommend that you do additional inspections. So I always recommend do your inspection. If you have any questions on this stuff, or if you want to talk to a home inspector directly, I have some contacts for you. Just give me a call, 941-400-7084, or you can write me an email at sarasota@sarasota.com.